we have another setup in GBPUSD pound dollar. So if we see the market structure, you can see that price was testing this level of resistance trend line and dropped towards its previous 11 October high, which is almost 1.1169 area, and we have a clear sell-off candle. So on the 4 hour, we have a clear downtrend. If we go to the shorter time frame, 1 hour, here we have seen that price was test this level of resistance trend line and drop to this level, which is previous resistance, now act as a support. And on the left hand side you can see that a clear rejection of 3-4 hour candles here. So this is very important level for the GU. And also we can see that price after break this level, this minor support, now price retest this area of support now as a resistance. So this shows that the weakness in the GBPUSD pound dollar. So on the Monday opening, if we go to the more shorter time frame on the 30 minutes, you can see that if price break this area to the downside and this break this area of Friday support, then we expect that price come to this order block area, which is 13th of October low area. So if price break this area to the downside, which is around about this area, so we expect that GBP USD come to test this area of order block. And also this is a trend line here. If we go to the 1 hour, you can clearly see that there is a strong support trend line. So if the level is break to the downside, the next level is this area. And if this trend line is also broken, then wait for the retest of this area, something like that, and then again go short for this area of support, which is 12th of October low, and it's also order block area on the 4 hour time frame. You can see that, and price come to this area and make some kind of double bottom market structure. So here we have a two structure that price break this area, then go short. If price break to the upside, then wait for almost this area or this area, then look for short entry, or for this trend line to look for short. But if break to the downside, then go for the short position in the GBP USD. So here we have a US oil price was trading at 885.60 level, and we have break. You can see that we break the previous low, which is 686.83, and price was in downtrend on the 4 hour. If we go to the 1 hour time frame, you can see that price was test this resistance trend line and drop towards its 13th of October low, which is 85.86 level, and almost break this area of support to the downside. And also you can see that break, and then we have retest on the shorter time frame, like 30 minutes or 5 minutes, 15 minutes. All right, so our next target is clear this range area. You can see that we have no previous support that price hold. So our next target for the Monday or the Tuesday, we have seen that US oil was coming to test this area of 83.06 area, which is previous low. You can see that price was previous price break to the upside and retest this area, and again we have a strong resistance and we have a strong previous support. So we have a strong level. So on the Monday, we have seen that price come to retest and then drop to this area, and next area for the US oil is 79.68. Why? Because you can see that there is a strong big gap to the upside, and price came to fill this gap to the downside. But this is for the next week on the Thursday, Friday, or the end of the week. But on the open of the week, like Monday, Tuesday, so we are expecting that price come to this area of support, which is 82.55 area in the US oil. If we go to the daily time frame, you can see that price was in a clear downtrend market. Price break this support area, which is 1660 level on the Friday New York session. So if we go to the shorter time frame on the 4 hour, you can see that price was break is a clear down bearish candle with a very momentum candle, and we have our this trend line support area, and price was market test this support area. So if we go to the 1 hour time frame, we have a clear market structure. You can see that we have a clear downtrend trend line support area. Price was test multiple time here and rejected from the here. On 13th of October, price was also rejected from the support of this trend line. So if on the Monday opening, we are going to wait for price to pull back for this zone, almost for price come to this zone. We have a clear, you can see that previous support now as a resistance. So we are expecting that price come to this area support now as a resistance and test this level. And then if we have almost on 1 hour we closing below this area of support, which is 1647, then we are going to short the gold prices for the target of 1628 and this zone, which is previous, I'll show in the daily time frame. This is very strong support area, which is around about 1628, the first target intraday, and the next target is 1623 and 1615 level. All right, so here we have a first scenario. But if price did not respect this level of resistance, then we have next level, which is 1660. Why? Because we see that there is a clear market range in the left hand side. You can see that there is clear bearish candle. We have clear bearish candle to the downside, and on 13th of October, on 13th of October, we have a clear upside candle. So here we have a clear range area. So if price does not respect this support resistance, then we next target for gold to short is this, which is around about 1658 to 1680. All right, so here we have a two market structure. We can wait price come to this area. I'll price come to this area, and then we go short for the target of this zone. And if price does not respect this area, then we wait for price of gold to come this area test, and then we go short for the this zone. All right, so here we have a two scenario in the gold prices. And why I will giving to this area of next level, because if you see that there is a clear body support is 1623 and the wick support is almost 1640. Alright, so here we have a clear market structure. Then price come to this area of 26 September and price test this area of support. Then we, if break, then we go short again for the next target. But this in the next week, we are expecting that price to come and test 1620 to 1615 area of support.